Okay, it's Japan's turn 15. I had 83 to spend. I am buying 6 mechanized infantry, 3 destroyers, an aircraft carrier, and 2 tanks. See, I think for our combat this round, we are going to pick up a artillery and a infantry with one of our transports, and we'll go ahead and take back the island with a little help from our friends from Manila. We'll take 2 infantry from there to add in on that. What did I do? Oh, there he is. Lost a guy. Let's see. We're going to also have some air support. We'll go ahead and bring our bomber in. 1, 2, 3. And then our aircraft from the aircraft carrier will also assist. So they'll go 1, 2, and then they can land back in the Philippines if they want to. And let's see. Likewise, we're going to go ahead and use our carrier aircraft off of here and add into the fight. Let's go ahead and make sure we get a win there. Let's see, up here, we're just going to go ahead and take our fighter and go 1, 2, and gobble up the American transports and get them out of the way. On the Russian front, let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and take this guy right here and go 1, 2, and take that Samara. I'll have to get me a Japanese marker for that. And that's about it. Let's see, I was tempted to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I'll take this sub. We'll go ahead and just knock out that transport. So, knock out the Aussies there. All right, so that's just going to leave us with only 1 dice rolling combat here. I got 3 infantry that I'm attacking, along with the artillery. I have 3 infantry of my own, and 1 artillery. And to make, I want to fix something here. I'm going to steal 1 of the infantry from here and put 3 down to make that correct. Good deal. All right, so I will go ahead and put this together. I have 3 planes, carrier planes, right there. I have 1 tactical, right there, as well as 1 regular bomber to add to that. All right, that looks good. We'll go ahead and do some rolling. I got 2 infantry. Oh, something's missing. Oh, there we go. 2 2s, 3 3s, and 2 4s. And we will be up against 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. All right. No whammies. Oop, we killed everything. All right. Make sure I got that right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Dice are right. We'll go ahead and put those aside, and those are all dead, but can they reach back from the grave? Ooh, so far they can. Ouch. And they do. All right, so we lose, you lose 4, I lose 3. I will keep an artillery and reclaim my island bonus. Go ahead and get a chip. Make it mine. Okay. All right, that's it as far as combat. Now I got to do non-combat moves. I am going to, let's see, take a destroyer and a transport. Go 1, pick up an infantry, and I'm going to drop it off in India. But in India, I'm also going to move my tanks, my other infantry, and artillery, 3, 4, 5, 6 mechs, 3 tanks, 2 infantry, and artillery into West India. And because it's annoying, I'm going to drop that guy in Ceylon. No, I don't need to do that. Screw that. I just hate those. Have any British over there. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Let's go ahead and get everybody moved up. These two will move into Kakistan from Szechuan. Our infantry from Szechuan will move to Sinking. This was a mechanized infantry. Let me trade him out. Yeah, I'm going to swap the chip and then put him up here. There we go. That's better. Where are they? Okay. Probably wouldn't have mattered much. I'm going to move these guys up to Novoburiansk. Is that where I want them? Yeah, that's fine. We'll move them there. And then these infantry will move to Sulyun. And then from the tank and 2 mechs, we'll move into Kansu. The 2 mechanized in Manchuria will move to Central Mongolia. My planes up here can still move. I think I'm going to go ahead and move my fighters into Novoburiansk along with my bomber. Give you something to think about. French, Indonesia, China. My lone mechanized is going to go 1, 2 to here. My fighter that killed the transports is going to remain in the sea, and then this one from the Philippines is going to move over and likewise fly to meet up with the newly constructed Japanese aircraft carrier. All right, let's see. I have these 2 undefended transports, but not for long. We will go ahead and move our aircraft carriers here. And then from our battle board, go ahead and repopulate them. I like how they just kind of snap on there. And then our tactical bomber went 1, 2, 3, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 back out, and they can move 7 more. I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the Philippines. Then I'm also going to move this destroyer back here, and I want to take 2 destroyers and move them to the Philippines there. So 1 remaining. Oh, I'm sorry. During the combat, this guy from Siberia was moving to the Far East and making that Chinese again. Making it Japanese again. All right, so we got in India, I see what I need to do. Okay, I'm going to move a destroyer in with these guys from here, and then one of the destroyers that was in there is also going to come here, so we'll have 2 destroyers to match up with all of that. All right, 758. I think everybody's moved. Oh, these guys from Malaya are going to go join the fight in India. So that is just about it. We'll keep our Malayans there. Okay, so for my placements, Japan will get the aircraft carrier, and we'll go ahead and plant our planes on top. And then Japan will get a transport and a destroyer. Manchuria get a tank and 2 mechanized, and we'll put them in Manchuria. French, Indonesia, China will get 2 mechanized and put them in there. And Malaya will get a mechanized and a destroyer. India will get a tank, a mech, and a destroyer. All right, that's a lot of fun right there. Okay, I already did the math on this, anticipating that I was going to win the island. And so I had a 48 base, China for 12, Shan State, Burma, India, West India for 7, picking up the Celebes Island again, gives me 3. Russia, I have 13 territories. I get a 5-point bonus for the Money Islands, 5 points for India, and woe is me, I have lost Iwo Jima, -1, so I will have 92 next round. My disposition of troops are in West India, I have 6 mechanized infantry, 3 tanks, 2 infantry, 1 artillery. In India itself, I have a tank, a mechanized infantry, a regular infantry, a fighter, and a tactical bomber. In C-Zone 39, I have 2 destroyers and 1 transport. In Malaya, I have 3 infantry. and I'm sorry, one mech. He doesn't go to sea. I also have a destroyer in Sea Zone 37 and a sub in Sea Zone 58. Okay, slubs, I have one artillery. In the Sea Zone outside, I have 2 destroyers, 2 aircraft carriers, 3 fighters, 1 tactical bomber, and of course I have the 2 transports. In the Philippines, I have 3 infantry, 2 fighters, a bomber, and then I have 2 destroyers out to sea in Sea Zone 35. Okay, Sea Zone 6, I have an aircraft carrier, 2 fighters, 2 destroyers, and 1 transport. On the mainland, on the island of Japan, I have 2 infantry and 1 anti-air, and 5 kamikaze attacks remaining. Manchuria, I have 1 infantry, 2 mechanized infantry, and 1 armor. Central Mongolia, I have 2 mechanized. Suyan, I have 2 infantry. And Novoborodsky, I have 3 tanks, 3 mechanized infantry, 2 fighters, a bomber. In the Urals, I have 1 mechanized infantry. In Samara, I have 1 mechanized infantry. Kakistan, I have a mechanized infantry and a tank. Sikeng, I have 1 infantry. In Sichuan, I have 1 mechanized infantry. And I believe that's it. All right, pretty tame for Japan after last turn. All right, everybody, look forward to your moves.